The following is the Chris Crappensworth update. By law, I am prevented from pointing out that Chris Crappensworth is an affirmative action hire required by governmental mandate. And as we are prevented from pointing this out, I will simply say the views and opinions expressed by Chris Crappensworth do not reflect the views and opinions of Deep Bunker Studios.
Hi, my name is Chris Crappensworth, and I identify as a vegan hippopotamus cheeseburger, and I have some very important things for you to hear about today. Oh, sorry, I just realized I almost moved on to my point without introducing my pronouns. But as I identify as a vegan hippopotamus cheeseburger, my pronouns should be pretty obvious at this point. So I'm just going to move on and assume you're a bigoted white cisgender male if you don't refer to me as vegan hippopotamus with cheese and vegan hippopotamus with cheese self until I change how I identify again, which seems to happen every 20 or 25 minutes. So there was this really cool balloon that was flying over Montana, and all of those crazy ultra mega MAGA Republicans and GOPers and Trump supporters were all upset about the balloon, which was ridiculous really because everybody likes balloons. But a contingent of warmongers and January 6th insurrectionists put pressure on the current administration to do something about the balloon. I thought they should just paint it with pretty colors, maybe a rainbow, and send it back to China. I mean, China is clearly getting short end of the stick on this one because here they are sending out balloons to all different places of the world. It wasn't just Montana. There was one over Alaska, and there was one over several other countries of the world. So they're clearly just trying to spread some wonder and cheer to all of the inhabitants of the world, which is kind of the sort of thing that the glorious communists do. So I don't see why we should be so angry about it. I mean, just imagine how you would feel if you were a little kid and you let go of your balloon and just flew off into the sky and you never got to see it again. That's happened to me before and it was really sad. And my gender ambiguous governmental issue parental unit said that it went to heaven. And not to worry about it because now it's in a better place. I didn't really understand it at the time, so I just sat back and enjoyed the rest of Drag Queen Story Hour. But now that I've been through the government schooling program, I understand that heaven doesn't really exist. It's just a metaphor for socialist utopia that can be attained here on this earth if only we give up morality and common sense. And so my balloon must have flown to China. Anyways, sadly, the January 6th insurrectionist Trump supporters put so much pressure on the current administration that His Imperial Majesty Biden had the balloon popped, which is really kind of a metaphor if you think about it, about how right-wingers like to just come up and pop all of the joy out of our contrived realities by belligerently not continuing to wear 3 masks at the grocery store and denying 3-year-olds their vital chemical castration medicines. So here's an important message to China. If they're sending balloons over us, I'd really appreciate it if maybe they could send over balloons shaped like animals, like giraffes and elephants, and that way maybe Republicans and Trump supporters wouldn't be so angry about it.
This has been the Chris Crappensworth update. We apologize.